1 drum. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. When I say the good thing now, it will be easy.
Okay.
Take us now. All the systematic. No go. Who's component this?
Okay.
Component this. My assignment is to make sure that when I get them like myself.
Okay.
No. I want to shoot this. Take this. This structure here.
And call on waiting.
Levy.
This. So here is the levee.
Yes.
Okay.
Would they lead you a foot path will lead to the intake?
So this is the food package that's leading you to the intake, water intake, huh?
Yes. Okay. Where we have the raw water pump installed.
Okay. And this is the raw water pump we're approaching now.
We didn't do it because there have been a flood during this season, so make water now on board into the works yard, so maybe they raise them up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we done it now at the intake site.
So right now we are at the intake site. Excuse me.
So I'm gonna see this now advanced camera in the column.
So this one is called advanced camera.
Outside them put some structure they know so for make for bank water for make in level come up.
Okay. This structure was made so that the water level can come up.
The river the flow from right hand side to down this way.
Okay. This river is flowing from the right down to the center.
And the river is also from the left come to the center.
And from the left to the center. So we have two ways.
Don't you see that structure there all the middle and so?
And the middle structure.
Now a deep well did.
There's a deep well down there in the middle.
Yeah, outside the water they filter for come through this chimba.
Okay, and in that center where the deep well is, that's where the water is filtering from.
Yeah.
Down into this
well chamber.
This well chamber.
Where the raw water pump then they.
Here, this chamber, this is where all the raw
water
pumps are installed. Right in here. I can show you right now. I don't know if you can see it because it's dark.
Yeah, the other pump don't go. The one over there.
Okay, we only have one pump here now. There was two, but I think one is missing.
Yeah. So you see, because of the water level where they go down, you see this area, they are all down turned to almost a land. See what grass they grow up.
Yeah.
This all don't obstruct the quality, the quantity of water will come now.
Okay. As you can see down here, it's bushy because the water level is down.
Yes.
So
because either by this deforestation and climate change, they only drop.
And the water level is dropping because of climate change and deforestation. And
if you see the color of the water, it's very, very turbid.
Even the color of the water, you can tell it's because of it's like now the water is so down that
and it's turbid.
It's turbid.
We understand say many activity they take place at the extreme part of the rivers.
Okay. The understanding we are getting is that there's a mining activities on the right side here on the top of the river.
Yeah, from the Salt River, from gold mining. So
there's a gold mining going up there. That's why the water is red, the color, because of the mining.
Okay, so see the machine there?
And you see all those machines here.
These they call them the raw water pumps.
These are called the raw water pump, like I told you before.
The generator, one generator inside there.
There's a generator right on the back side here. I can show you there, right when up there. When that generator starts,
then they give fire to them pumps and also for draw the water.
And that when you put the generator on, that's what gives power to this pump, so that the water can pump right to the reservoir.
They pump them to that pulsator, that big tank, we call them pulsator.
Okay. When you pump the water from here, this water tank, this water well chamber, the water comes from here and they pump it right up to that Poinsato, they call it, you know. Polsato,
yes,
you know. That's a water tank, you know, like a reservoir.
Okay, well now go hot and little goodie, where things are
Okay. Now I'm taking you back there so we can get a better explanation from the engineer that's here, from Salvaco that's with us. And
we are all the pipe and electrical work, then people okay. Under this levee here, so.
You see, on the levee, these are the levee. You know, I wish you were here on site. Where we were working now, there's water pipes all underground that goes right to that reservoir where we're heading for. We're getting closer. Good. This is it. This is the water tank. Yeah. This is the main. This Polsato, the main water reservoir here. It's called the Polsato.
Now the water pump from the intake they come.
This is where the water from the intake is coming in.
It's pumped through.
It pumps through in here.
This raw water pumps to this Polsato.
Okay.
Here like coagulation takes place.
He's telling me that the water is coming from that water pump where we were before, and the water pumps into this tank, which is called Polsato.
Now the coagulation takes place.
And this is where the coagulation takes place.
Yeah, because the water we see in Colonna is turbid and get suspension them. So in the bank canal so for make it settle there, they all then debris and what could do it will settle.
Okay. Just as you see before, the water down there is so red and filthy. So when the water comes here, it sits here, it goes through a process that filters all the debris.
Yes.
You know.
So it gets the chemical component in there, then add alum and for they pump through this process so for make mix with the water, go up the decision the mixer and for make all the parts suspended particles, all they come together as one is done.
Okay. So what he's trying to tell me now, when the water gets in here, there's a machine in there that, you know, they pour some chemicals in there. Alum, you know, and chlorine like something
that for make all suspended particles come together
and settle down. That's what's helped all the particles to come together and they settle down in the bottom, and from there and it takes us, the water will pump through into a room that we are coming into. Okay, here is a filter. When the water comes in, comes from here, from the Polsato, it comes through these filters, through here. Okay, it comes through here and into these 3 tanks that are here. They are filters. These tanks are water filters. This is one right here, and this is the second one. You know, and right there is a third one.
All them has to all then get a go through a process for purify the water. If any suspended particle now remain panel from the Polsato, we can so they're all the media the sand media.
Okay.
So the particle seep through them now in clean one come to that so it gets the process begin, the chlorine now forget the good taste and temperature of the water now. The mechanical component and the chlorination now all that take place now. From that Polsato now, it come into the now when it pass through now so come to the filter so come to this tank.
Okay. What he's telling me now, when the water comes here, it goes through a filtering system which is called sand
Yeah, you get filter medium
Sand.
inside the tank there. So.
They say you have a sand media inside this tanks, inside this pipes.
No, this pipe.
Okay, I'm sorry. He said this pipes,
yes,
right in the
tank.
inside the tanks.
Then I filter tank. Then
These are filter tanks. Now 3 filter tanks.
Yes. So from the poinsettia, you come to them pipe there. So this first pipe would be up.
So from the poinsettia, the water comes into this tanks.
Yes.
This one.